So now we'll look at a volume but of a trapezoidal prism. So you might recognize this example from when we did surface area, but now we're going to find the volume of this particular prism. So again, let's start at the top of our steps. So think about what we want to find. Obviously we want to find volume. We already have a diagram drawn for us. Looking at our units, they're all in the same unit, so we don't have to do any conversions at this point. So now we want to think about what is our base shape or our common face. And in this case, it's going to be the trapezoid at the end here. So this is our common face, and as we go through the entire length, at the end, we see the same common face coming out at the end. So again, as usual, I'm going to pull that picture off to the side. So we have a trapezoid. So we have two parallel sides, which would be considered our top and our bottom. So 6 inches, 18 inches, 16 inches, and 20 inches. And this is our perpendicular height between them. So this would be our basically our H value, and then this would be considered our top and our bottom. So we can flip that shape if we want to, but that's our basically our base or our common face that we want to look at. So remember, volume of a prism, the generalized formula is area of the base multiplied by the height of the prism. So we need to take sort of some time to figure out what is the area of this. So area of a trapezoid, again, you might not have that memorized. You might have to go to your resource sheet and look that up. So area of a trapezoid is your top plus your bottom. And remember, those are the parallels, multiplied by your perpendicular height between those, divided by 2. So for our purposes, remember our top and our bottom, we can put those sort of in quotation marks because they're kind of our sides here. It's our parallel sides. So top plus bottom, multiplied by perpendicular height between them, divided by 2. So 6 plus 18, multiplied by 16, divided by 2. And when you put that in your calculator, you should end up getting 192. And remember, this is an area, so we're dealing with squared units here, so this will be in inches squared. Once we know this value, we can substitute it into our formula for volume. So our area of our face, our base, is 192, and we want to multiply by the height or the length of our prism, which is the 14 inches. So inches squared times inches will give us cubic inches coming out in the end. So again, when you do that multiplication, you should end up with 2,688 inches cubed.